Hey y'all, how are you doing today on this great Saturday? I am back. It's been a while. I said a few weeks, but it has really been a while, and I apologize. I do want to remain consistent, like I spoke about in my first video. So, do accept my apologies for being so late. Um, yeah, I had a few things that got in the way, but now I'm back. Um, I'm back. So I'm here to do the video about the question and answer. There were quite a few questions, so I'm going to go ahead and just, begin to answer some. You guys challenged me in a way, which is cool, but it's all good. Um, but it did do my heart well to know that you guys did have questions, because, if no one has questions, who's really interested? So that's a plus. So I'm glad you guys showed a little interest in caterpillars to butterflies. So I'm going to go ahead and get started with a couple questions that you guys have for me. So if you see me looking down, know that I'm always looking at my notepad, because I do believe that you should be prepared and ready. There's nothing wrong with writing out a plan before you execute. So I'm go ahead. What is CTB all about, and what is the age range? CTB is a young women mentoring group that I have formed. I like to speak to young women. I like to be involved with them. I like to see what they're thinking, what they're, what's the thought pattern now, what's going on. You know, like I said before in my other videos, I would like to be someone that I needed when I was younger. I needed an outlet. I needed somebody to personally be there for me, to personally sit me down and talk to me and say, hey, what's going on? What you thinking about? You need some help? Need a hand? Something like that. I had my mom, but like I said before, a mom is a mom. And you look at her just as that, a mom. And you expect your mom to give you mom answers, to do mom things. You don't think that mom, been there. You don't think that mom thinks like you, even though she was once your age. You can learn a lot from mom. But yeah, I'm here for y'all. I'm here for young women. Ages, I started off with 18 and 25, but here lately I have been working with younger girls. 13 up seems to be the age range lately, which is fine. You guys are incredible. The young girls that I've spoken with and had the chance to speak with throughout the couple of years, you guys have been incredible. You have enlightened me in areas that I was like, whoa, I didn't even know that 12 and 13, y'all think this way? Like, I swear, when I was like 13, I was still playing with Barbies. I wasn't thinking about none of this stuff. It just really lets me know that times do change rapidly, and you guys are just a different generation, which is fine. But I was not like this. Like, I was, and not in a bad way. I wasn't like that in a bad way, but I'm just saying, like, y'all are smart. You're very keen, and you're insightful and amazing. And you guys have helped me. Working with you has helped me. Like, I look at you guys in a different way. Like, y'all are teenagers, but some of you are just so incredible. You guys are so knowledgeable and aware. Most of you are very aware, which is cool, it gives me security, because I know that you're just not out here going crazy, wilding out. You got a little sense, which is what's up. That's what's up. So, but yeah, 18 to 25, 12 to whatever. That's, mainly what I've been doing. But yeah, when we get together, we talk, we laugh, we open up, we cry sometimes, we've been on trips together. When I was doing my meetings, I did take the kids to, I think it was an international festival that they had out in Newport News, but we had a good time. At that time, that's when I allowed boys to be in it, but I since changed that, because I really feel like I can't reach where you are because you are a male. There's only so much that I can give you, but it's really not, sad to say, about you. God has given me this caterpillar to butterfly to for the young women. So I completely stopped with the young guys. At the time, though, my husband was helping me, but that is no longer in effect. So I am only working with young women and young girls. So awesome. Yeah, like I said, we talk, we walk, I'm available. You can call me. The girls know y'all can call me anytime. We can talk anytime. Leave me a message. Text me. You know, if I'm at work or something, break time, I'll hit you up. They already know. I'm there. So it's cool. Eventually, I do want to start off. I do want to get back to my meetings. I do want to have a building. So I'm really deciding where. Before I start the meetings again, I really want to decide on a good place to hold them. I was holding them at my church, but sometimes, honestly, the girls feel restricted. They feel as though, out of courtesy for God in church, they feel they can't say certain things. And I'm not saying cursing or nothing, but for some reason they just feel like they can't say certain things. So I said, okay, well, maybe at my house. But I'm still praying about that, honestly. So when that comes about, whenever I get an answer about that, then that's when I'll start doing that. But for right now, wherever you want to meet, wherever, whatever y'all want to do, that's what we'll do. So that's cool. Another one. Oh, and it's also, a lot of people say, well, what does it mean? What is caterpillar to butterfly? Well, when you think of a caterpillar and you think of a butterfly, they look like two completely different things. To me, this is my way, because it's funny how, and I'm in deliverance, so it's funny how I'm currently terrified of caterpillars. I'm terrified of butterflies too. It's silly, but it's true. When God gave me the name caterpillar to butterfly, I laughed so hard, and I was like, God, really? You know how I feel about those. But anyway, it's a transition. If you notice, the caterpillar, squiggly, ruddy, ugly, just, in a phase where it needs some help. It needs some blossoming. It needs some work. So then it goes into the cocoon. And that's when it starts transitioning. That's where it gains its strength. That's where it gains its beauty in that transitioning phase. And then it becomes a butterfly, which is beautiful. Flies freely. The healing part of it. So that's what God gave me as far as caterpillar butterflies, to transition into beauty. You start off, you need some work. And then you transform into something beautiful and wonderful and skillful. So that's caterpillar butterfly. Now, this question, I laughed. They asked, are you a motivational speaker? A lot of you asked me, am I a motivational speaker? I'm like, if I'm motivating you, awesome. I do set out to motivate the young women to do better, to think better for themselves. But as far as just coming out on platforms and setting dates for me to speak, no, I don't do that. That's not really what I'm going to do. I'm kind of a behind the scenes female. I don't like to be in the limelight. I don't like the attention to be on me. I really like to be just in the background. Let me help back there. Anybody else who wants to take the spotlight, nothing on that. Nothing against you. Do what you do. But I prefer to be in the background helping out back there. So, but no, I'm not a motivational speaker. I am not. Next, what do you do? Oh, why do you do it? Now, like I stated in the first question, I do it because I love you. I love hard and I love strong. And young women are my passion. I feel as though, like I said before, I feel as though if I can help someone, avoid a certain situation, even once, I feel like I met my goal for the day. Like, I really set out to help you guys, because I know I needed someone like me. I needed somebody to sit me down and say, Denise, think about what you're doing. It's not what it's cracked up to be. The grass is never green on the other side. So I didn't have that. So I want to be there for you. And I don't want you to... In life, you're going to experience heartache. But sometimes we overload ourselves. We put ourselves in positions that we have no business being in, that we can definitely avoid. So let me help you avoid some of those things. I'm not trying to intrude into your life. And I never intrude. I always just open the door. Hey, if you want to talk, I'm here. And I'll step back. I'll interact, but I'll step back. I'm never going to push myself on you. So I really believe in developing a relationship first, because how can you have trust in somebody if you don't know them? So if we're able to develop a relationship, that opens the door for more trust. So yeah, I do it for you. I do it for your future. Would you do it for free? Yes, I would absolutely do this for free. Me and my husband have spoke about this tons of times. I would do caterpillar, butterfly, and the heartbeat for free. I do it for free now, but if it was my sole thing that I was able to do, if I had a means to not work, I would do this all day long. I'm talking about get up, clicking my heels together. Yes, let's go. That's how I'll be. Honestly, that's exactly how I'll be with you and for you. So I thank God, because some people don't want to deal with there's a good and a bad side to working with teens. They're teenagers. Some of them don't understand respectfully. They speak their mind a lot. They come off strong. They come off with an attitude. I try not to let that bother me, but sometimes, I gotta turn my back. And I'll be like, okay, hold on. Hold up. Pause. Let me step out. Let me woosah. Because girls, if you're a woman, you know how we are. We can get a little, what you say? You don't know me. So, I get that too, but it's cool. Could you help me even if you've never been through it? Well, that is good. So, the person who asked me that question, give yourself a round of applause, because could I help you? I think maybe I could sympathize with you. If I've never been through it, I can sympathize with you. It's a difference in going through something and helping somebody versus not going through it and trying to help somebody. But what I can say is I do talk to different females. I engage with other females that have been through things. And if there's something that I haven't been through, but I know someone who does, I will get with that person and say, hey, is it anything that I could tell or that you could tell? Because, they'll come speak to you too. Is it something that you can help this young woman with what she's dealing with? Is there any tips? Is there any resources that you could give her as far as what she's going through? So don't just think that you can't talk to me because you feel like I can't get down to your level. I can't identify with you. That's not the truth. I will try my best to help you. I do not have all the answers. That's what I want you to know. And that's what I tell them. First, let me tell you this. Don't put me on a pedestal. I'm not the Lord Jesus Christ. I do not have all the answers for you. But what I can do is point you in the direction where the right answer is. Or if it's something that I know, I can give you what I know. My experience won't be your experience because we're two different people. But I can try my best to help you. Moving on. Are boys allowed? No. Don't feel bad about it. No, you guys are not allowed. I'm so sorry. There's other things you can do. I've been trying to get my husband to whisper because he can hear me. I've been trying to get him to speak with the young males, but he got a lot going on. He doesn't neglect you. If there is a young man that want to talk to him, he's open. As a matter of fact, my church, my apostle does a group called the Mod Squad, and it's called Men of Destiny, where they have groups once a month. So if you know my husband, his name is Ricardo Grant. You can reach him on Facebook. If you wanted to talk to him, because a lot of you guys like him for some reason, it's like, but you can talk to him and he can tell you about the meetings. And even my sons go with them when they have them, and they have a good time. They talk about manly stuff. So get with them. If you know my Apostle Marvin Taff, get with him. I'm telling you, speak to him about it. They're welcoming young men, and it's a good group. Like, it's a good group. Good group. You learn a lot. Like my son's 12 and 10 and 9, and the meeting that they did go to, they had a good time. And they're kids, but they can get on their level too. They incorporate them too, so which I love. But yeah, if you know any young men that need that, Mod Squad, yeah. Abundant Praise Deliverance Ministries, Apostle Marvin E. Taft. Get with him. He's on Facebook. Shoot a message in the inbox about, hey, I heard about the Mod Squad. Can I join? What's going on? It's all tongue-tied. It's all about building up, guys. He can give you a better understanding, and he can give you more times where they get together, so you guys can get together. So that's cool. Could my mom come? Yeah, bring mommy. She can come. A lot of times I encourage the parents to come. When I did have meetings, I encouraged the parents to sit in on a meeting. Get to know me, because who wants to just hand their kid off to just anybody? Definitely, and if you're a responsible parent, you wouldn't do that, no way. But yeah, get to know me. I love mom. I'm a mom. I would never hand my children off to anybody I don't know. So, get to know me. Yeah, she can sit in. Sometimes, you know, sometimes it's just for you, and I'll let them know, hey, upon getting to know me, some meetings is just going to be for the girls because I like you guys to open up. But mom can definitely sit in. Mom can interact. Mom can stay if she wants to. No problem with me. That's my song, y'all. What if I'm 12? What if you're 12? New generation. 12-year-olds have issues. 12-year-olds have things that they want to talk about. 12-year-olds go through things that 16-year-olds go through. Some 12-year-olds go through things that 18-year-olds go through, and they're 12. You can talk too. You can come too. I think the youngest that I've worked with, I think she was like, I think it was 13. Yeah, I think it was 13. I don't think she was 12, but nonetheless, 12-year-olds, you can come too. Yeah, I don't mind. Talking is talking. How flexible are you? Very flexible. If I'm not able to meet your need, I'll let you know. I'm not gonna just have you hanging in the wind. Text me. My number's posted on my page. If you see me in public, some people see me in public, you ask me for my number. I have cards that I post pretty much everywhere with my number on it. Text me, call me. If I'm not available, leave a message. I'll get back to you. Very flexible though. I do have a family, like I stated, so sometimes I may not be available. So like I said, always leave a message. Always text me and let me know. If it's something like immediate, it's an emergency, and I'm not by my phone, that's why the text is there. Get it, I'll see it, and I'll get right back to you. A lot of you need an outlet, and I don't want to miss the opportunity to give you that outlet. So I will be in constant contact. If you need me, I'm here. Now, that was pretty much the gist of the questions. It was a lot of the first one, what am I about, and the age. I had a few parents want to know the age. So hopefully I addressed it. I addressed your concerns. Ooh, child. I addressed your concerns and everything concerning that. Now, I do want to let you know that my sister-in-law is doing hold on, let me pull it up. She is doing a back-to-school drive. Her name is Sharita DeRosier. She is the owner of Moby Wash. That's a mobile laundromat. Well, she'll come pick up your laundry, wash it, dry it, fold it up, have it all fresh for you, and bring it back. So sometimes, shoot, I don't like washing my own clothes. So, if you like me, call her. She'll come pick your stuff up, have your stuff folded, smelling good, have you all refreshed. You could just pop on some and go. But yeah, Moby Wash, mobile laundry. She's holding a back to school book bag giveaway, and it's going to be on August 31st at Grace Missionary Baptist Church, 380 Union Street in Hampton. Also, that's from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. And just to give you a little insight, I'm going to post the flyer that she made on my page under this video. But just to let you know, she said that it's going to be inflatables, face paintings, cornhole, hula hoop, guest speakers, which I'll put a little plug in there. I will be one of the guest speakers. She asked me to come speak, and I will definitely do that. So if you guys wanted to see me in person, I'm not trying to start no fan club, because that's not what it is. But if you guys did want to meet me, I will be there as one of her guest speakers. So, also, you can win a GameStop gift card. Who doesn't like GameStop? I know I'll be there playing for that, because I have 4 of the male species in my house, and all of them would love that GameStop gift card. So, and then it says more. So, I'm looking forward to going there. That seems like it's going to be so fun. And then you're helping the community with all those things. You're giving book bags away and school supplies. So donate, donate, donate. If you go to her page, Moby Wash, I think it's Moby Wash LLC on Facebook, there is information on how you guys could sow a seed of school supplies to help out. Do it. Do it. These babies need it. You don't want to start school with nothing. You know, a lot of these kids don't really have nothing. And yes, you might say, oh, there's tons of school supply giveaways going around. Cool. If you can, go to each and every one of them. Because school supplies are a must. These teachers and sometimes these schools, they don't supply the kids with all that they need. That's the point of the school supply. They really need you to supply. You know, a lot of schools don't get the funding that they should. So us as parents, us as the community helping these schools with the kids, you know, it's not just helping the kids, but you're actually helping the school. You're actually helping, you know, you sending your kids stuff to school, but you know, you actually are helping those babies who don't really have anything. So that should be something that you want to do. So I just encourage all of you guys to come out. I'll say it again, to come out to Grace Missionary Baptist Church, 380 Union Street, Hampton, Virginia, August 31st from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Not a shameless plug. Love her, so I'll always boost her business. So that is that, you guys. Ooh, that is pretty long. I'm on 21 minutes. So I'm going ahead and go. But I hope I addressed everybody's concern. The next video I'm going to try to do back in 2 weeks. So I hope you guys enjoy. It's on a Saturday. So enjoy your Saturday. Get out there in this nice sunshine with your family, with your kids, with your husband, boo bae, whatever you call it. Do whatever. Enjoy yourselves. Enjoy your loved ones. And be safe. It's a lot of killings going on. A lot of shootings going on. Keep your baby safe. Know what your kids are doing. Be involved. Ask questions. No matter how much they try to turn their heads. Ask questions. Who you going? Where you going? Who you with? What time? Matter of fact, don't even say what time you're going to be back. Tell them a time to be back, because it's serious out here. Every day something's going on in the news. Every day somebody's baby's dying. Somebody getting shot. So, you know, be aware. Don't be afraid to ask those questions to your children. It's okay to be informed. And everybody knows, even if they don't know. A parent who doesn't ask questions, that child does not feel loved. Some people, I remember a couple times when I was a teenager. Anyway, I'm not even going to say that now, but, you know, ask questions. Kids feel loved when you ask questions, when you seem to be involved, when you are involved. That builds confidence. That lets them know that, hey, my parent actually cares, because they hound me. So, hound them. You got my permission. Hound them. Know where your baby's at. Know who they hang with. Know their friends. It's too much going on. Too much. And when they come to talk to you, listen and hear. Okay? Love you guys. Always enjoy your day.